talking about Nollywood in essence. What I want to see us do is collaboration and taking it out. I want to give a small example. We were talking about Genevieve's movie, Lionheart, when Nero was mentioning it. And it just struck a chord in my heart that I should say this to members of Kannywood. Genevieve's movie was not disqualified because it was a bad movie. That wasn't why it was disqualified. It was disqualified because they said they wanted a film in a foreign language. So you can imagine if she had done a movie and done it in Igbo for even 80% or 85 or 90 and a bit of English, she would have passed through. So imagine us in Kannywood doing a movie of that nature. The passport of Balam Ilya, what stops us from making it? What stops us from doing a passport of Balam Ilya or doing another movie and using it to project Kannywood? And I don't want to see the comparison of Kannywood and Indian films. I don't want to hear about that. Film is film, and film has no language. The camera that they're using to film me now is not speaking Hausa or is it speaking English. It's a universal thing. Hoto is Hoto. Go? So I want to encourage us that we should work together. Nollywood, Kannywood, work together and let's make better movies. Thank you all for your time.
Mr. Shegun, thank you very much. It's now my privilege to invite
Shi ne magana. Tun ba shi da yare.
My background as a journalist, I remember during the university days, I was also very, very active, so to say. Because when you are reading mass communication, there is an aspect of theater art which we are able to do. So I think the event for tomorrow and of course the town hall meeting which you are having today is very, very important and key, because this will be an opportunity for you to share with our colleagues, our friends who are in the industry from the southern part of the country, as well as to share your own experiences from the northern part of the country. I'm just coming from Kaduna. We had about 3 days retreat. I had to leave very early in the morning on the instruction of His Excellency the Governor that I have to be here at least to share with you some of the programs which we intend to have today. So I want to congratulate you and for our guests who are coming, quite a number of them from the information available are already on ground. I want to assure them that God willing, you are going to enjoy your stay in Kano. We are happy that the weather is changing. So you are going to enjoy a very cool weather in Kano, inshallah. And we will do everything possible to ensure the success of the program. And I want to assure you that His Excellency, God willing, will physically be at the program. And whatever it is that we can do from our own part to ensure the success of all the program, myself and the Director General of the Team and Support, inshallah, will be in touch. So with these few remarks, I once more welcome our guests, and I wish you a very, very successful deliberation. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. These new encouraging words. Thank you very much. Yes, another one. Just without waste of our time, it's now time I invite the best facilitator, the resource person, the person of Mr. Niron Adedo, to come and start delivering the first paper.
Very soon. But now in the digital age, it does not mean that the conventional touch points are useless. Television will remain for a long time. So we cannot throw television away. We will not say because of phone, we will not focus on television. Though we are in digital age, but television will be relevant for a long time. Digital is the new kid on the block. Cinema is growing again in Nigeria. In those days, every corner you go to, there's a cinema. But there was an hiatus. But in the last 5-10 years, cinema has started growing again in Nigeria. It's key that will start thinking of making films for cinema across Nigeria too. All right, so in Nigeria alone, NBC said they have 760 broadcast stations that are licensed in Nigeria. So I put it that there are at least 500 NBC registered televisions in Nigeria alone. So what that means is that one content that you've shot can actually run across 100 channels. So look at the opportunities. If you do a good quality job, you can have at least 100 TV stations paying for your content. So again, we've looked at, say, DSTV, there is African Magic, Hausa, but do we have more channels that we can aggregate? Because we have a lot of content. Can we aggregate channels that can be sold to other platforms, television platforms across the world? We need to start thinking in that direction. One of my presentations is that all of us cannot be actors or directors or producers. Some of us will need to look at the business of filmmaking and see how we can channel us. So if it's television you want to aggregate television. If it's cinema you want to go and build cinemas. So like I said, there is digital all over, everywhere. Nigeria, 2 weeks ago they just launched Envivo. Envivo is a TV platform, but it's on digital platform. There is Iroko TV. There is Hulu, Netflix, and so on and so forth. Do we have anyone here in Kannywood?
We have Netflix.
Netflix. Fantastic. Other ones?
Then we have Passport to
So what I'm trying to say is that the opportunities is still there. Even as a producer, you can set up your own platform.
Of course.
So let's have more platforms. All right, so let's look at the India case study and let's find out.
Because it's Friday, we'll attend Friday prayer. I will start by inviting Mr. Diron Adedoku, who is going to present the first paper at the workshop. Please, before the first paper, I will invite the organizer of this of Bollywood, Ola Shew, to come and make a brief remark before the first paper. Ola Shew.
Good morning. I thank everybody for coming for today's event. And usually, when we go to any state, to host their work, we don't just want to go there and do the event. We want to learn from each other. Personally, I have learned a lot coming to Kano to come and do this year's event. I have interacted with a lot of people in the industry, and I've visited a lot of studios in Kano. I was shocked to see some of the clients and some of the makeshift. Maybe we should wait for the commissioner to sit down first.
Yes.
Amin wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
This is the, I would like to announce the arrival of the Honorable Commissioner Minister of Information, Kano State, in the person of Madam Mohammed Garba.
So, what I was saying is that it's been a great honor for us coming to Kano this year, because it has been a great, huge education for us, because some of the things I have seen and I have learned and the kind of good works that is being done in Kano that I did not know of in the area of creative arts, I have learned in the last 2 months. I have ensured that I've visited 1 or 2 studios where I've seen the kind of technology that is there and the makeshift film villages that are there. And each time I come to Kano, I permanently tune on to watch Arewa TV, and I've seen a lot of good Hausa movies, and I can recognize one or two faces that I've seen in those movies here. Today, what we are trying to do with this event is to try to learn from each other, apply the kind of knowledge that we, the people in the South, are using, and also learn from what the people here are doing, because at the end of the day, the aim is, today when we talk about Nollywood, when you talk about Asaba, when you talk about Owerri and some hubs, there are big hubs for Nollywood. And our dream is that in about 2-3 years, Kano will be the hub of Kannywood in Nigeria, where a lot of people will come to make their movies. And because of the population of Kano, will take very serious in planning their business plan for their movie. And with the way the world is going now, everybody wants an indigenous movie. They are tired of the Western movie. They want our original story. And I believe that Kano is deep in culture and has so many indigenous stories to sell. And I implore the Honorable Commissioner to also consider that in selling the activities of government to the people, Kannywood is a very strong avenue to do that. I know that if the state does not take the industry serious, we won't be able to do the best of Nollywood and what's there tomorrow. We thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.
Please, another round of applause. Please, Nollywood, I would like to also invite the Honorable Commissioner of Information Kano State, in the person of Madam Sherba. One, saboda kasuwar da ya yi a Dubai, sai aka ɗauko budget na wurin party zuwa me muke so ka yi, so muke ka jawo tun din nan ka zo ka yi wajen party to a Dubai. Wanda ya ga wajen party to zai ga a Dubai. To saboda ya sayar da Dubai, shi yasa ya samu wanda zai yi wajen party to daga aljihun wancan ba daga aljihun sa. Idan mutum bai kayata abin da yake yi ba, to ba za ka jawo hankalin wasu har su shigo harkar ka ba. Kuma lokacin da wasu suka fara shigowa harkar ka, to daukaka ta fara samu. Dan duk wanda yake yin abu shi kadai, ya ci shi kadai, to in ya tashi mutuwan ma shi kadai zai. To amma idan ka lankayo mutane kana jawo hankalin su suna shiga harkar ka, za ka cewa ina fara. Abin da nake cewa dai kada ya kwanta tunanin shi a cewa mu ya suwaye za su shigo kuma ta ina za a fata da wannan, saboda yankon ya tsaya a nan wurin ya tsallaka wuri ka za ya tsallaka wuri za ka je wannan tunanin a lokacin da kake tunanin da kake tsallaka. Sannan kuma ya kamata a cikin mutum ya yi tun daga lokacin da kake tsallaka shi fara tunanin tallata shi ka yi kiyasinka ka kuma shirya yadda za ka ci ribar.
Kannywood is a representation of about 180 million people worldwide. In Hausa alone, I had one of the speakers say, according to the information from Ahmad Bello University, Zaria, over 100 million people in Nigeria alone speak and understand Hausa. The close-up counts beyond. The same thing, this very language Hausa is the 11th biggest language in the world according to United Nations statistics. So it's the 11th biggest language in the world. So you can see we are big. And I just want to correct a notion about Kannywood, Nollywood. Kannywood is nothing but Nollywood. It's just a branch of kasuwanci that happens straight kai kasuwanci. Ba ma magana, addinin ka zama addina daban. Yaran mu ba ɗaya ba, amma kasuwanci ya haɗa mu. Ba ma tunanin wannan. Sai mun gama kasuwa, ka tafi coci tafi masallaci. Ka tafi arewa tafi mofa. Ka tafi nan tafi. This is what it is. Amma idan aka zo business, haɗewa ake gaba ɗaya. So with this, ina kira gare mu, mu fara canja mindset ɗin mu tukunan san cewa film is business. Idan kai wannan business, akwai hanyoyin kasuwanci guda 5 a harkar film. Ba na so kuma ta mana duk mun san su. Na farko, duk duniya ta raja'a farkon matakin kasuwanci shine sinima. Shine sinima na farko. Idan ba ka da sinima, kar ma ka tunanin kasuwanci. before mun samu dama abinda Nollywood ta samu sunanta Nollywood shine direct to house distribution, short time of production and direct to house distribution. In 3 weeks zaka iya komai ka gama. That's from academia. This was defined as Nollywood, making film Nigerian way. You can be a Nollywood member from US, from Ghana, from Burkina Faso, from anywhere, in as much as you produce film Nigerian way. That's what the meaning of Nollywood. But when you go to academia, the same thing that's from academia. Here in Nigeria, when we say Nollywood, when I call my child and say, go and buy me Nigerian film, we'll go to market and buy English speaking movie. If I say, go and buy me Hausa film, Kannywood movie, he'll go and buy Hausa movie. So Nollywood is nothing, based on my understanding. Kannywood is Nollywood, Nollywood is Kannywood. We have to take that demarcation, that barrier, before we come together. It's only about that barrier that will have access to each other, and we do what you are preaching for, the co-production among ourselves. Because we have been talking of co-production from international communities, from US, from Germany to come and do film production. Charity begins at home. Let's begin the co-production from the internal Kannywood itself. Ba ba mun taba yin film, mun taba hada kuɗi, da wa ya taba hada kuɗi aka yi film tare. Babu. Kowa ne nan ne, kowa shi ya iya, yana da kuɗi, kamfani na ne zai fito, ni na iya, ni zan yi. Amma an za mu haɗa kanmu, mu koyi abin da ya kamata mu koya, mu san sana'a zamu mu haɗa kuɗin mu. Ai ga mutanen kwari nan, ga sauran sana'o'i idan ana yi. Idan muka haɗa kuɗi muka sai taxi, zan kwace ma kuɗi ne, akwai wanda ake zubawa, shi ya holders ne mu, ana zuba kuɗin muna rabawa. It's what's supposed to be, sai mun samu wannan. Sinima muna da matsalar sinimomi, amma with the advent of abin da ake so a yi yanzu, za a sami gyaran sinima. Kawai abin da muke nema a sinima shine gwamnati na nan wajen, gwamnati ta haɗa wannan taron, they should create atmosphere ta yin harkar sinima a Kano. Ba na nufin a creating atmosphere ta yin baɗala ba. Yanzu akwai atmosphere ta yin event centers gaba ɗaya. Irin wannan atmosphere da wannan izinin da kawo kariya da kula da kai tsaro da yan ba su ringa zuwa shi muke nema a creating atmosphere mu dawo da harkar sinimomi a ringa yin misali a jihar Kano. Idan babu wannan duk abin da kai kana tsoro zaka zo kuɗin ka miliyan 40, miliyan 30, miliyan 100 kai sinima, gobe a ce gwamnati ta hana sinima, an hana zuwa sinima a Kano. Wannan abin shi yake da yake ta dinga so investment ina tunani. So muna so gwamnati creating enabling environment for that business. Idan muka shiga sinima, abu na biyu shine online, video on demand. Duk duniya ta canja, su West ma yanzu kabel ma da TV din an daina. Kasan ike yi sosai. 70% na videos yanzu a US, a America da waye da wannan suke kallon komai. Da wannan suke kallon komai a cikin wayar. Ita suke kallo. In ka zo za ka iya kasin akan bidiyon ka gani ko me za ka gani. Idan ma talabijin da kai a gida, za ka kana subscribing, za ka buɗe tuni ka kalla. Kamar da kun ga Netflix ne take faruwa. So muna kira akan da maimakon mu ringa is through a producer can open his own platform. Zai yi platform din sa daya, VOD platform, ya ringa say what subscribing. But for the last 3 years, I know a lot of our producers have been making the effort. Who are among them many? Bob? Nobody. So I think issue of collaboration comes in here. Come together, bring yourself together. People of the same mindset should come together and put something in place and enjoy it. But when we say everybody has, I have my YouTube channel, I have my YouTube channel, everybody has YouTube channel. It's not what we're supposed to do. We need to have a platform through which at least 10 or 20 platforms for Kannywood will be enough for people to access to see what we are doing. I know what when muka shiga online, sai mu zo kasan the san distribution na wannan harkar DCD da video da DVD. Na ga ana ta magana sun tashi daga aiki sun bari. Wato kamar gama cin abinci ne baka su kwanan ba. Ka barwa wanda bai wahala ba a banza biyar da su kwanan yana ci. Wallahi a loko da sako har yanzu ana amfana da harkar VCD da DVD. Saboda abin da ta faɗa a turan ma har gobe aka shiga store. Na je California na shiga store wallahi akwai shi. Akwai wanda suke siya su gani, akwai ɗan kaza ake so i gani a so a sa masa i gani. To ina ganin bai kamata mu ajiye wannan mu daina amfani da shi ba. Platform na biyu na hudu shine harkar talabijin. Ina fading yanzu a waje amma mu kuma is boosting dan bana jin shekara 2 ko 3 gaba ɗaya Kannywood ta relying akan content provision zuwa television. talabijin sun juya baya me muke yi mun tsaya da kanmu tsirara sai dai kowa ya shigo ya amfana izari zaren ya gudu a samu cikin bala'i to dole mu haɗa kanmu da taimakon gwamnati duk wani haɗin kai ba zai yi ba sai hukuma da gwamnati tsakani ga Allah ta tsaya ta taimaka a samar da wani abu da za a samu da tare a zira ido mun yi agreement gwamnati ke ce shaida wani ya kaza ya kaza in ya saba a kama shi me bringing something namu na kanmu mu amfanar da kanmu hanyar distribution na ƙarshe shine premium and festivals kamar inda the previous speaker has spoken about festivals really right past more than 10 years ago some Kannywood films we are displaying in various festivals
mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin
Jaura Hausa TV danna subscribe ka danna ƙararrawar sanarwa domin samun sababbin shirye-shiryenmu. Jaura Hausa TV don nishaɗantar da ku kodayaushe.